G'day and welcome. My name is TK from TK Plays. I hope you're having a fantastic day, no matter where you are in the world. Welcome to the mending station tutorial. This is something that's been out for a long time, but I don't think anybody has ever really explained what it is and how it works. So we have ourselves typical furnace, smelting, using blaze rods. You can use any fuel at all. It doesn't have to be blaze rods. It can be coal, it can be wood, it can be lava, it can be anything that can be burnt. And then in the top chest we have full cobblestone, and it's smelting through and becoming stone on the bottom. Now we've got to wait for it to all fill up, which is going to take a couple of hours. So the great thing about this is that once this has smelted everything into this, and also everything in the hopper underneath this hopper, and then everything in this is full, then when you take items out of here, and what you'll need to do is take half the items out of here, put it in your inventory, and then close, and then open again, take half again, close, and every time you do that by half, you will get all the XP for everything that's smelted in here, and in here every single time. So if you have a Let's Play World, you can have these dotted around your different areas. Just set them up, let them run away, let them smelt away, and then when they're done, you just come back. Now the key to it is that you don't take anything out of this chest, and you do not take anything out of this furnace or out of this hopper at all. You only take the items from the furnace, and I'll show you that when I come back after this is all smelted. So what will be a couple of seconds for you will be, I'll be about 6 hours for me. So I will. So welcome back. What was a few seconds for you has been a whole day for me. So everything is smelted in here. Sorry. Get rid of that block. Everything in the hopper is smelted, and everything in here is smelted. And as you can see, I've had to put more cobblestone in. So now you can see that I have 0 levels. So if I take half of this out, see straight away we've got 20 levels. Go back in, take half of this out again, 27 levels, half again, now have 32 levels, half again, we now have 36, half again, we now have 39, and half again, we now have 41 levels. Right, now the key to this is not to remove anything from this chest, and not to remove anything from this hopper, but only take here, and I only take half at a time. So if I take half of this now, you now I'm up to 44 levels. So if we wait for that to smelt up another 64, we will get the same thing again. We'll get all the XP from smelting this, and from smelting the 64 in here. So we'll get it all again. And as I said, the key is only to take half of this out at a time, and to actually close out of the furnace between taking blocks out. So if I take half out here, and then I stay in there and take half out again, I don't get any XP. Alright, so the key is take half what's in there out every time. But you need to close out, you need to get out of the furnace in order to do it. Alright, so if you set this up in your base, like when I play a Let's Play World, I have one in my base, I've got one in my village breather, I've got one in my blaze farm, I've got one at the end, I've got one before I go into the end, I've got one in every place that I visit on a regular basis. I have one. And all you do is just set it up, let it smelt. It takes quite a while to smelt everything. And you can do this with chests, with barrels, with shulker boxes. It doesn't matter. Right, so if you just want half of this, so if you don't want the second half, you don't get as much XP, obviously, but you could set it up, put it away somewhere, hide it behind a wall. You just come in, you get your XP, go and do your enchanting, come back. By the time you've done all your enchanting, then you come back and you've got all your XP again. So if I just take those out, you see again I've gone up to 48. So every single time you just take half out, and you're flying with. So you can see like we've come up 48 levels in what, 2 minutes, because we've had a bit of a chat between taking stuff out and letting stuff smelt. So all you do is every time you go mining, just come back, fill this up. You can do it with, if you've got a cactus farm, you can set the cactus farm to automatically feed in here, so you never run out. It's always full, it's always smelting, and as long as you're around the area, it's going to continue to smelt. So you're laughing. Free XP. As I said, I've seen this done in tutorials, but I've never seen anybody actually explain that you have to take half out of here every time. And I hope this has been incredibly useful. And once again, doesn't need to be blaze rods in here. It can be buckets of lava, it can be coal, it can be bamboo, it can be, if you've got a skeleton spawner, it can be the bows that you bring the, from, if you've got an item sorter on your skeleton farm, you can send all your overflow items into here. Have them used as fuel. So any fuel at all, any block that can be smelted, you'll get different amounts of XP for different blocks. So if I was to put this in and smelt again and go to smooth, make this into smooth stone, then I would get a different level of XP. But cobblestone is fine. Now, if you have mending items, you'll get less XP if you're wearing the mending items here or in your offhand. So just come in, take them off, then do your, so you can put it in there, in that slot, take your half out, come out, change to that slot, take your half out, change to the next slot. And you can do that for all your tools with mending and all your items, all your armor that's got mending on it. And yeah, and then when you're finished, just come back in and put all your armor back on, and away you go. It's cheap, it's easy, especially early on in game, because you're going to be mining an awful lot to try and find diamonds, to try and find redstone, gold, iron, lapis. You just come in, put all your cobblestone that you collect into one of these, and just let it work for you. So my name has been DK from DK Plays. I hope this has been incredibly helpful to you. I know it was a bit of a long explanation, but I hope it helps you out, gets you XP, and yeah, just remember the trick is half out every time and get out of the furnace, and then go back in and take the next half out. And as you can see, look at that, we're up to 55 levels already. Right, so have yourself a fantastic day no matter where you are in the world. I hope you like this. If you did and you enjoyed it, you want to see more simple explanations to stuff that doesn't get explained that often. People just come along and tell you how to build it. If you want an explanation as to what you need to do within it, hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know what you'd like to see me do next. Or if you have anything that you'd like to do next. What's coming up for me next for you guys is to build a very, very simple blaze farm. So hopefully that'll be ready to go up. It will be a long video. It's about 45 minutes long. I'm looking at editing it down, try and make it a bit shorter. But at the moment it's about 45 minutes long because I actually go through, I don't skip through the building of it, which I may do because it's very, very simple. It's very, very easy, and it's incredibly effective and efficient for what you need. I think when I was building it, I got 6 stacks of blaze rods for an hour's AFK, which is fantastic. And you don't need any more than that. So that'll be coming out really soon. I hope you'll stay tuned and watch it. Feel free to subscribe, like, comment, all the usual stuff on Minecraft or on YouTube. And I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye now.